No. Good morning, everybody. Like Mark said, my name is Kevin Sekaquaptewa. I am the AIS Preps Director for American Indian Services. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the partnership we've had with the San Juan Clean Energy Foundation and just some of the things that we do at AIS. Is that working? So, like I said, I work for American Indian Services. We are a scholarship organization that is based in Lehi, Utah. We've been in business for around 41 years. Before we get started, the slide right here says Native American children have the highest dropout rates of any ethnic group in the United States. Did anybody know that here? If you didn't, it's just something that we are trying to combat at AIS. I'll go into some more statistics a little bit later, but just some facts for you to think about while I'm presenting for you guys. So there are 574 federally recognized Native American tribes in the United States, with Utah being home to 8 of those tribes. So this is a bit of our vision and mission statement for American Indian Services. We are a Native American-led organization dedicated to helping Native Americans have access to quality education while still preserving their culture and honoring their heritage. Our mission is to provide preparatory programs for youth and financial assistance for those in pursuit of a college degree. So these are the 3 programs that we have with American Indian Services. We have our university and college scholarship program, our trade school scholarship program, and then we have the program that I run, and the program that we partnered with Energy Fuels is the Prep STEM programs. So this is just some of the requirements. So if anybody that you know is Native American and is looking to attend college or a trade school, these are just some of the requirements, and you can find more information about that on our website, americanindianservices.org. Just basically be accepted into a program, be a member of a federally recognized tribe. We are an undergraduate program, so we do not do advanced degrees. I'm hoping we can change that in the future. But as I present to you today, I am a former AIS scholarship recipient. I went on to get my master's, and I'm currently in a PhD program at the University of Utah. So it is a program that definitely benefits people. I'm not somebody who was great at school, so to end up where I'm at now is amazing to me, and it really wouldn't have been possible without the scholarship help from AIS. So this is our impact. We were established in 1981 as a nonprofit, one of the oldest and longest running American Indian scholarship organizations, serving for over 41 years. We've served students from over 300 of those 574 recognized tribes. We've awarded 52,000 scholarships since 2005, and we've invested $37 million into Native American students and communities. This is kind of a breakdown of what our scholarships do. So you can see a majority of our applications come from female students with 68%, 32 coming from males. We'd like to get more of our male students into our programs, but we're happy to help anybody that we can. And 57% of our students are over 30 years old. There's no age limit for education, is the way I look at it. And so we want to help students that are pursuing education at any age. 51% of graduating students went on to receive 2 or more degrees. So that's a pretty good, I'm part of that 51. I'm pretty proud of that. We have 7,117 students have just earned degrees. 12,672 degrees, different types of degrees that we've given. And kind of back to that other point, 1.8 degrees is the average for our students. If you didn't know, the largest barrier that holds Native American back in college is finances. So to what we do, we have witnessed how providing scholarships can just change the lives and help students achieve their dreams, propel them onto their future. My wife is also a scholarship recipient. Growing up, she wanted to be a dentist. She had never seen a Navajo dentist. She'd never seen a female Navajo dentist. So she went and she became that person that she never wanted or never knew existed. And now she's helping the lives. She helped here in Monument Valley. She was a dentist here on the Navajo reservation, getting to serve her own people. So AIS is making things like that happen. For last year, we awarded over 2,000 scholarships to 1,400 students, over 1,400 students, and just around $2.8 million given back to students this past year. More specifically to the students at USU Blanding, 70 scholarships were awarded to 56 students, with just over 63,000 donated here. So majority of our students are Navajo in this area. They do choose to attend USU Blanding. We have a great partnership with USU Blanding, as that's where we hold our prep program. So this is just one way we're trying to make that impact to the San Juan County. This is a breakdown of our tribal representation for the tribes that we serve. So a majority are being Navajo students. They have the biggest tribe land-wise, so we're going to help out, and we're pretty local to them. Cherokee is up there, Turtle Mountain, Choctaw, Muskogee Creek, and the Lummi Nation, Chickasaw, Oglala Sioux, and people that are affiliated with 3 or more tribes. And then finally, my tribe, which is the Hopi tribe, are the highest represented. So we would love to expand this to, we'd love to have somebody from every tribe represented. We're expanding to be able to do that in the future. These are the majors that our students go on to attend. A majority of them fall into nursing. I know there's a good nursing program at Utah State. A lot go into business, create their own businesses, hopefully bring whatever it is they're going into back to their communities to help raise those back up. A lot of students will go into biology, those that are going and are interested in the medical field. A lot go into psychology as well. And then with our last one being in education, a lot of people love to go back and teach in their communities. So yeah, this is what we do. So the program that I am over specifically is our AIS prep program. It is a 6-week program that we hold for 3 consecutive years for our students. They do this as their 6th, 7th, and 8th graders to prepare them for the rigors of high school. They do this for 3 consecutive years, and if they complete those 3 years with us, they receive a college scholarship from us the first year that they attend. So it's just a way for us to recruit at a younger age and get that interest in STEM education. We have 6 different locations for our program, with Blanding, Utah being kind of our flagship. It's our biggest one. It's where we have the most of our students. We have close to 90 students every year. We have sites in Gallup, New Mexico, Hopi, Arizona, Pocatello, Idaho, Rapid City, South Dakota, and also Tuba City, Arizona. And this is where we came to join the San Juan Clean Energy Foundation. Our Blanding site coordinator, Hunter Warren, reached out and he was just looking for donations for us. And he reached out to Energy Fuels with being so close to Blanding, and we ended up being the first people that they sponsored. They're paying for school buses for our students. A lot of our students come from Montezuma Creek, Monument Valley, up here during the summer. And Monument Valley, 70 miles away. That's 140 miles round trip for parents to bring their kids up for this program. It's just not feasible. So the inclusion of these buses is going to better these kids' lives, getting them to and from safely. This program is just something that we can't thank Energy Fuels enough for. It's just been a great partnership. To even be here to talk a little bit about our programs is just great. I know this is all about, nuclear energy and things, and we don't really have much to bring to that, but what we can do is just continue to say thank you for what you guys have given our students. We try to incorporate a lot of STEM activities with other partnerships that we have. Just this last week, we were here in Monument Valley, Montezuma Creek, in the elementary schools. We partnered with Texas Instruments to bring these robotic STEM kits to these students. This is a great recruiting tool to get kids into our prep program. but also get them familiar with other organizations that are interested in helping serve Native American students. So you can see the kids are there putting these little robots together. A lot of great things that we do. For our students for this prep program, we bring them, the third year students get to come up to the University of Utah campus for a week. They spend the week on campus learning about the different schools that we have up there. We have a great partnership with the School of Medicine, the School of Science. You can see the kids here are practicing suturing. I don't know if you can tell from those pictures, but they're practicing suturing. They got to learn from Native American doctors that have attended the University of Utah, Native American students that are currently in school, and just kind of give these kids the inspiration they need to maybe pursue something in the medical field. Another component we had is this company called the Turtle Island Art Collective. This artist here, his name is Alan Groves. He is Hopi and Ute, and he just gave them a demonstration on how to create something. They did beadwork there. He is actually my cousin. He is a former AIS scholarship recipient as well. And so we are hoping to add the A in that STEM education, make it STEAM. Art is very important to a lot of our Native American communities. And so we hope to continue this. Here they are at the School of Science. They got to go in and look at some of the experiments the students there are working on and just feel like they're a part of it. They got to put on the lab coats there and walk through and feel like they were students. They learned from Dr. Ryan Stoley there. And he just kind of explained what it takes, what research they can do. And so we are just really proud of the partnerships that we have. Our students also got to go to Harmon's, the grocery store in downtown Salt Lake. They attended a cooking course. They cooked their own lunch that day. A lot of them just took right to it. There was a test kitchen there, and the kids worked really well to create food that actually tasted really good. Another great partnership we have is with 1-800-CONTACTS. The students here, these three students right here, they're our winners. Two of them are from Blanding. They had an egg drop contest from like the top of their big 6-story building. They all got free eyeglass exams donated. And if you're familiar with Indian Health Services, the eyeglasses that the kids get there they're awful. And so for 1-800-CONTACTS to give these kids a chance, pick out their own frames, get an individualized eye exam was just really something a lot of these kids haven't gotten to experience. So we really appreciate that. The students also attended, they got to visit the University of Utah football stadium. They got to learn about some of the engineering that went into building that stadium, talking about some of the events that have taken place. Obviously Utah football games, but the Winter Olympics was held there as well. And they just got to ask questions about, the field maintenance and just what it takes to build something of that magnitude. One of the things coming up next month is Native American Heritage Month. So these are some stats that we can do to talk about Native American Heritage Month. But one thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is more about engineering in general for our Native American students. I don't have a slide for this, but just the partnership that we have here is going to benefit these kids, I think, more than you guys realize. To be having somebody that is interested in their education, it goes a long way. Native American students have the lowest graduation rate among any minority group, and only 47% of American Indian students that attend public schools have a full range of math and science courses available to them. Only 7 out of every 100 Native American students will earn a bachelor's degree in their life. And in engineering, there's only 3 out of 1,000 Native Americans in the engineering workforce. It gets even less when you talk about Native American women in the engineering workforce. So 0.07. So that's 1 out of 13,000. So the programs that you are providing, that the money that you're donating to us is going to help these programs to kind of inspire kids to pursue degrees that they may have never even thought about. So I just want to kind of end it there and thank you, Energy Fuels, for inviting me here, but for supporting Native American students the way that you have. And that is my time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.